go. Alright. So I looked at some of my games from last time, and I'm under the impression now, after having just examined a little bit, that I was making some moves where it's like I know what I have to play. Like if I have a bishop in the corner, I was immediately opening up that bishop, but we can't neglect the standard opening principles still, like controlling the center. Alright, let's see if this guy makes a move. I have a feeling he's gonna just let it lapse. Oh, okay, cool. So standard gambit stuff might even apply here. I just have to move my knight out anywhere, and then I get to castle if I want to. So maybe I could go for like a queen's gambit type of thing, where frequently people would move their knight to e2 and then g3 to support like an f3 and e4 eventually. But here I can get knight g3 in one shot, so maybe that's nice as well. But this knight can't easily come and pressure the center. So, I guess I can at least come and defend the center like this. So there's that. They might be able to build some pressure against my king like this. Maybe I want to try to fly out here and neutralize that bishop before anything bad happens. I think I'll do that. I think that makes sense. Okay, so if I go bishop f4, they will probably just go for a trade with bishop c7. So I'd like to make them waste a move before I do that. Bishop g6 is also coming, hitting this rook. So ways to deal with that. I think I don't want to trade bishops. I think I'll play knight c2 in that situation, and just continue, figure out what to do. I might even be able to free my rook entirely by like takes, no more long castling for you, bishop here hitting the pawn, and then they can either put bishop c6 or bishop f7 to guard that pawn. I guess I could also put knight b6, knight c7. Knight b6 is probably the best in that situation, because then they can fly onto c4. So if I take, I would probably put the pressure right away, try to provoke them to take here, so I can at least get the open file. I think I do want to try this, to try to just take advantage somehow of their king being open. That seems like the nice place for a bishop. Okay, so their rook can come under some pressure now. I could try this, but still the same. I think I want to maybe put pressure like this. Try to provoke e6, shutting that bishop. Seems okay. Okay, let's put the pressure now. Now if they put a knight on b6, these knights are kind of competing for that square, so that could be useful. And if my knight ever gets chased away from here with a5, then I'll play knight d3. I think this looks quite appealing. I think I want to try to break with e4 maybe, like this. I don't see any more like immediate wins here. I also might want to prevent knight c4 with knight e3, but that looks a little bit suspect to me. Oh, now I can play bishop f4 without bishop c7, so that could be a plus. Now if I play this and they're going to play e5, takes, and I go back. And I'm like maybe putting some pressure, maybe also just losing critical moves. I really don't know. I don't know how to look at that. I feel like giving them a free move is not the way, but I also think knight c4 is coming pretty quickly. I feel like I need to care about that. I don't want to give my bishop pair just for nothing. Yeah, like a sample variation might be like bishop f4, e5, takes, bishop g3, knight c4. And in that position, actually maybe they would even take and then knight c4. And then how I guard the pawn is like very unclear. So for that reason, I think I should play knight e3, which also pressures d5. Of course, they can meet that with e6, which maybe makes their bishop a little bit worse. Yeah. Also, my bishop looks a little silly, but I can probably live with that. Now that d5 is fully protected, I might just go ahead and play knight d3. But since that knight's already developed, I might also opt for something more straightforward. For instance, they can't really play e5 on the next move, so I don't see a reason to prevent that, I don't think. So maybe I'll just castle. Okay. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, so they just did that themselves. If I play a move like f4, I think they'll play f5 and try to go this way. So that's probably not the move. Some way of putting pressure on the queen side. I can just occupy c5, but I'm not sure that accomplishes what you might hope for it to do. Also, they're probably playing bishop e7, so I might not even get a chance to occupy c5. Knight d3 could just be like a prophylactic move. Just, it has to be played at some point, so I'll play it now and see what they have. Now, am I ever going to play f4? I'm not so sure that I am anymore. Okay, they committed their bishop. Maybe I can start going after the dark squares again with bishop f4 ideas. Where does this knight really belong? Maybe it belongs on c3, this one. That would support an eventual e4 break. I think that might be where it belongs. Maybe it looks a little funny, but to me it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make as much sense as I thought. Okay, at least that's kind of a weakening move. I'll just keep going because I'm low on time. This is 10 plus 0. So that's a problem. Right, I'm going to go for f3 and e4. Okay, they put the pin. I can still do it. I can go back. No, I can't go back. The bishop's there. Okay, and try this maybe just to be a fast human. I'm a fast human on the planet. Look at these fast moves that I make. That looks like a free pawn, potentially. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot first, ask questions later, as they say in the business. Okay, maybe it shouldn't flag here. They're threatening to take this bishop. I think I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to go right here. I think this is what I want. Okay. They're overprotecting that because I was threatening this. I'm going to just come back. This seems like the right thing to do. And you should always do the right thing to do. Oh, that pawn is hanging. Not good. Haha, that was very tricky of you. Okay. Protecting the knight. Right. Tricky. Oh, I can't do that as pinned. I'm gonna just unpin it real quick. I think that's what a good player would do. 46 minutes is plenty of time to play a chess game. I'm totally not worried. Okay, I'm a little bit worried. Oh no, my queen. Gotcha. Just put a little pin here. Don't mind me. Use all your pieces, something. Oh no, my rook. There we go. Could definitely flag. Flag's definitely a possibility here. Could happen. It's happened before. Okay, what were they hoping for with that move? Hello. I see SS and Eating Master. Hello, hello. Okay, maybe don't flag here. Okay, bad. I see bad back things. No more. Don't do that. Alright, that was a very useless sequence of moves that I made. Not preferable. Quite bad, actually. The whole thing's very bad. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that. Seems okay. Oops, there was a pawn. That was bad. All that hard-earned advantage. Gone. Gone. Utterly gone. Oops, that was a bad move. Yep. Very flaggy moment there. Not good. It would help if there wasn't this situation. Okay. I don't think I played badly. I think I just played very slowly. Part of that was just because I was looking at my settings the whole time. So, that's okay. An atomic game? Alright. I don't think so. I think I'm going to just stick with the 960 today. That's what I've chosen to do. So let's get another opponent. Maybe... Wait. Is this a half-minute game? I don't even know how to play these kinds of moves. I think I just have to pre-move everything, right? I think that's how it works. I think whoever checks first probably wins, something like that. Not good. I should probably get rid of that. Very sneaky sneak. Oops, that was bad. That was a hanging piece for many moves. But I'm really fast. I'm so fast. Okay, I'm going to take that piece. Thank you. Just got away with it. That was great. Let's just check them to mess it up. Okay, this person is a pre-moving expert. They know how to pre-move very well. Okay. Whew, I think that was the first time I ever played half a minute game. That was awful. Alright, let's never do that ever again. So I get that I'm only doing 960 today. I mean, Eating Master. Okay, what else do we have here in variant to create a game? Okay, maybe 5+3. Have a little time to talk to people. Oh, it was an accident? Yeah, no problem. Just send a 960 challenge and we'll do something. I think I might have improved slightly over last time. Oh, somebody accepted my challenge. I'll take yours next. Alright, Franmart, what a name. How to play chess. Okay, we play symmetrical chess until I figure out what to do. Alright, that's just what they want me to think. How about, okay, we control the center. I know how to do that. We keep controlling the center. Yes. We do even more center control. Yes. Okay. Maybe that was not the smartest thing I ever could do. Hello, Melee. Welcome. Yeah, I sometimes make a stream. Okay, my bishop is outside pawn chain, so now I'm very comfortable to put everyone on the light squares. Yes. Of course, what else? Let's just control the e5 square. Okay, they did not fall for my fun time tricks. I think I could probably securely play e5. No, not really. Sad panda. Okay, I'm gonna just castle. You know, play normal chess. Okay. Of course, what else? I think I have to break here, you know, to do something. They're taking a lot of time. Yeah, so as Melee Please has pointed out, I did not stream for some time. It's not like I didn't want to stream. I've just been trying to settle into some of my new obligations, and I think I've done that fairly well. So here I am again. And hopefully doing something new and good. There's always a chance that I'll do something well. You know, I've been doing some YouTube shorts recently. That's a new thing. I think that's going pretty well. And yeah, any good burgers lately? You know, I haven't had that many good burgers lately. Although there are, as you might know, I live in New Orleans now, and there are some burgers in the vicinity. If you ever come down to New Orleans, we can definitely peruse the assortment of burger options. For anyone who's not in the know, Melee Please is the reason we have a hamburger icon on our Discord server. And if you want the Discord, simply request the link in the chat. And you'll be welcome to our community. Okay, I think my position is actually like very reasonable despite everything. You know, knight on the edge. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep going or just take on d4. Well, if I take on d4, that knight ends up looking very silly. But at least it has a way back. So if I do this, it opens up their pieces. Maybe not the best. I think I'll just play. Well, yeah, I think I'll just do the normal knight b7. Of course, the best square. Melee Please going to Texas in a week for work. Well, I hate to break it to you, you missed the eclipse by about 3 weeks. I heard that Austin was able to see it. Not some random person, Austin, but you know, the city of Austin. City of Austin. Okay, do they really want to take with the queen? Maybe that's what they're up to here. I'm gonna just keep going with normal chess moves. Okay, they're really provoking me here. I have to do it. I have to advance the pawn and try to ruin all of their hopes and dreams. Just dash them right on the floor. I think I'll just go for this familiar trick. They have 2 bishops. I have more space, finished development. You know, lots of good things here. Okay, this is what I thought they were deliberating, because you're like allowing e3, but then there's this problem. I kind of want to just make a mess, but I don't think it works. I was thinking takes. They go here. Ooh, scary. My bishop queen battery's gone. But then I could take here, but then they get rook c1. It doesn't look like it's really going the way that I hope. Oh, Melee, please saw the last total eclipse. Where was that? 8 years ago? That's interesting. I didn't think I think 8 years ago you were in New Jersey probably, and I don't think New Jersey got totality. Not for real. They're probably playing this no matter what. But if they go there, I might respond like this, but I wouldn't play that before it arrives, so... I don't know. I feel like white suddenly has some interesting things to do. It's not really entirely pleasant. Also, f4 is on the menu, solidifying this knight. But at least f4 comes at some price. Yeah, I think Eating Master might be onto something. Just like go back to knight d6. But then there's still bishop f4, and if I play knight h5, they might just take on e4, and then the rook's guarding that, which is not the best thing in the world. Alright, this is another case of me just getting very low on time. So I will simply go back to where I was. I think I'm going to get into an unfavorable structure here after fe4. Oh, but they gave me what I wanted. I think I could just go back to f5 for the memes. That could be pretty funny. I kind of like that. I think it's a little too bold and brash. h5 does prepare knight f5. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I see Eating Master is saying the same thing. Nice. Melee please with seeing family. Cool, that's always good. Well, not always. Depends on your family, I guess. Alright, we come back. Everybody's protected. Very nice. Okay. I don't mind. Not at all. I can probably just take that and then keep going. Their pieces are a little shut out. I think I'll take that and play g6. Not the best in the world, but this is okay. I can live with this. This is fine. Okay, no flag for me. We don't do that here. It's not allowed. Okay. Oh, there's a bishop problem. Okay, luckily they didn't see it. But I don't have time to really figure it out. Oh, there is increment. That's good. There is increment. Okay, they're just forcing me to actually stay alive, as they say. Okay, maybe back here. Okay, problem. Solution. Oh, not good. Okay. Problem still. Oh, even bigger problem. I messed it all up. This is bad. Okay. This is very bad. Okay. I don't like this. Big mistake. Classic time pressure scenario. Okay, maybe we do one of these. No, I'm just gonna lose right here. I lose my queen. Everything bad. Everything bad. This person doesn't seem to even see any of it either, which is disappointing. Hard to say what to really do. I don't know. It's just hard to make a move. I'll just try this. Melee pieces, other Kramnik memes, are we up to date? I don't think I'm up to date. Like, drop them in the Discord. I want to see every Kramnik. They're definitely cheating meme. I was completely winning memes, etc. It's all just comedy gold. Okay, that's a problem. I have to go maybe here only. I don't know. They can finally take what they want. That was pathetic because they could just win on the spot like long ago. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, maybe I'll run over here just to be irritating. We can do one of these. Just need some kind of clutch up here. No, it's not the right square. All of this bad. I wish they would just like win the game already. It's not right. This is what I get for not knowing how to play chess 960. Yeah, I'm trying to checkmate him on the back rank basically. It would be nice. It's not out of the question because they're playing like kind of ridiculous. Okay, finally, good. All right, nice job. We keep going. Oh wait. I have this one. Okay, nice. Alrighty, good luck. High five or something. Three plus two. So there is a little time for chatting. Yeah, what happened that last game? I think it was another just time pressure scenario. Oh well. So here I have long castling pretty easily. So Gambit, just play d5, bishop takes, and then long castle. The Giga Chad option. Okay, so let's do this one instead. Just preparing d5. Okay, I get d5 directly. Very nice. I think. It would have been nice to checkmate them on the back rank. Oh, the smart thing was probably not to play f5, but to just directly castle. I mean, maybe not in the meta game situation, but because like usually if you castle too early, then it's like okay, they can arrange a more effective attack against you. Okay, that's too much. I think I need to go for one of these. Just get the knight out. Alright, where are those Kramnik memes? I want to see them. Pop them on the Discord. Let's see. Alright, good to see you, Melee, please. kind of like this. It looks strange, but it makes sense to me. Okay. He's like Gambit mode or something. This looks pretty dangerous for our friend Eating Master. It might just be like a regular flavor unstoppable attack. If you could uncastle, then maybe that'd be fine, but not this time. I'm gonna start learning the theory, right? This is position 275, okay, model game number 1. Okay, so I take, is there some trickery? I think I'm winning 2 pieces now. Okay, good game. Let's do that rematch. Okay, so I have the same position, right? I think I'll go with the same idea. I'm gonna control the center, like I just learned how to play chess, you know. Yeah, that was kind of bad, Eating Master, but it was mostly just the last move that was bad, right? I mean, who can blame you? Okay. The modern defense, the Owens Benoni something. Okay. I think I'm gonna just keep doing similar stuff. Yeah. Last time it really worked out for me that the queen was doing this BS, but the queen, you know, now I'm not even playing f4, so I know that sometimes the queen can get like offside, so I might want to look out for that. But mostly want to, you know, like control the center, develop my pieces, like normal chess stuff. I mean, come on, like I'm basically playing the Austrian opening, played by Austrians everywhere. You know, I have the pieces out. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Here we have the famous crab defense, where crabs happen. Right. Famous crab opening. I feel okay about castling here. I'll reveal my cards. He's already done all of his bishopy wickedness. Alright, I think this is like the Pierce defense buy one get one variation or something. You know, the one where you first you buy one, then you get one. I think that's how it goes. Okay, d6, good move. Yes. Okay, we play one simple move maybe? No simple moves here. That was outlawed long ago. Okay, maybe this. Let's try this. I think my bishop's doing everything that it was destined to do. It's protecting my king. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I don't need it. think what's going on here is he's trying to prevent knight f5, which that makes sense. I think it makes sense. So he's preparing some g5 riffraff. Oh yeah, I'm low on time. I should probably make moves. I think I'd probably do better if I had more time, but it's also the case that when you're doing something new, it's good to just lose a lot of games as quickly as possible. So to that effect, I think I'm doing the right thing. This is not a beautiful game, it's just my 10th game ever. That's okay. It just feels familiar, so it seems like maybe it should be going differently, but it's different. I think once the pieces come into the kind of familiar locations, then things start to emerge. But those echoes of the chaos in the first position definitely resound for a long time in Chess 960. Alright, Eating Master hatching the master plan. I can see some pressure maybe arising on like the d4 pawn or something, because black is investing a lot of time to improve this bishop, for instance by going directly back to h8. I'll just play prophylactic f4 move. Yes, very nice. I like. Okay, now how do I like my salad? I guess I want to I want to take this for sure. I think that is what comes to my mind first, what speaks to me, as they say in the parlance. And I think I want to just say no, 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 nope. You thought wrong. Nope. Okay, you exposed yourself there. Nope. It's a hard knock life for you. I'm just gonna go here. I don't know if that's good or not, it's just what I'm gonna do. Alright, now it feels like it was the right thing to do. I feel like I had a dream about this position. Something very familiar about it. I think it ends with me flagging. Oops. Should have thought about all that. All those moves that you played there. Nope. Nice. Lots of checks. Okay, stalemate, man. I've had enough of your antics. Good game. It was funny. I think it was just a time scramble situation though. Like, okay, let's keep going. Alright, we have a new one. 932. I'm just gonna keep going with my formula. I'm gonna just control the center, castle, normal things. Only normal things here. Okay. I think I recognize some of the trappings of poor decisions. Okay. Alright, Gambit. Let's do a Gambit thing. More Gambit things. Yay. Yes. Gambit things. It's of course the King's Gambit delayed accelerated variation. Everyone knows that. It all transposes. Okay. It'd be very awkward if he got bishop g5, but he's not even going for it, so I'll just defend my thing, make it very safe and nice, happy, and let's get this queen out here somewhere. Maybe, okay, we go here first. Okay, that looks like a very weakening move. To me, feels good. How to capitalize, though. How to be a good chess player. Okay, I think this is how to be a good chess player. Go here. Okay, this is the very opposite of the move that I thought he would play, so feels good, is nice. It's like very outpost gamey, but no. I'm just gonna say no again. No, no. No, no, no. Very easy to play some bad move and lose the game. Stupid. We don't want that. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, there's a lot of chopping that occurs. I think I want to go here. Yes. Lots of chops. I think now I can safely take that pawn, but do I want to safely take that pawn? Maybe, maybe. It could be good. Could be pretty gnarly, man. I think I will simply develop my pieces, yes. Okay, it's a little bit less ambitious than I thought it would go. I'll probably take my free pawn and go. Yeah, I'm willing to take that chance. You only live one time or something like that. Alright, this was expected long ago. And the way this is going to go down is I'm going to put my bishop right there. Because we all know how this is going to end. Okay, and I'm going to put this one right here. And I'm going to just open this business right up. And furthermore, this one. Also this. Yeah, I didn't plan that though. That was just kind of like a thing that showed up. Okay, then I go here, and that's nice. Only legal move that takes the knight is bishop takes, so I'm safe to pre-move this. I could check and then BS happens, but I don't think I really want to do that. I think I want to go right here. Easy breezy, beautiful chess move, something. Okay, we go here. It's not so much that I want to protect my pawn, but I want to get my pieces active. Okay, that was a very, very slick bishop c3. It was 3+2, so it makes me wonder if I'm lagging. Well, let's do this. Just mess it up. And, you know, we can do that too. And go here. Double attack. Oh, I almost played a bad move there. Mistakes were made. That was bad. Now he has something to play for. I guess a draw he's happy with. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this. Doesn't look right. Alright, he can pre-move all this, so I may as well just resign. But, you know, just for fun. Do a little pre-move game here. Okay, there's a lot of time on the clock. This is boring. Check me with a rook. Okay, we don't need to do that. This is stupid. Alright, good game. This is a silly one. Alright, I don't know if I have time for one more. I think I have to split here. Alright, maybe... Let's see if we can get one random seek. Just one random seek. Let's just click this one. Alright, good games. Okay, so it's another classic case of I can castle long right away if I just get this out of the way. So I'll just keep doing the same thing I've been doing all the time. Okay. So he's gonna try to post up a knight over here if I castle long. This is probably the issue. Okay, so I'll try this one. I have a slight lead in development that I might be able to capitalize on to actually attack over here. But it's like I'll be one move ahead. I'm not sure it really works. So I was thinking something like this. Like what would happen if I just attack those? Let's try it. I mean, it seems a little unprincipled, but it's also a weird different position. Okay, so they're hitting d4. So if I take on, like if I play knight c5, oh well, knight c5 guards d4, so I think I'm actually in business. The rook is right there. Okay, there's a caveat. So if they play knight c4 now, and I play knight takes b7, then they can play knight takes b2, I take d8, they take d1, they take, like, I'm gonna move ahead, but I don't think I get anything special. b3's on the menu. Looks problematic. But if I just take, then okay, takes, knight takes b3, and then probably knight a3, because if no, knight d6 also guards b7. Alright, I'm going all in here. I want to see where the chaos leads. I'm going to move ahead in this sequence. They can add the move knight takes b7. How does this shake out? Okay, they're actually kind of a move ahead in their own right, because after g6 they're hitting queen d4. So maybe this is not picture perfect. But their knight will be hanging at the end of many lines. So let's say I just take this, and then I go here hitting their bishop and protecting d4. Okay, I expected that. And if I take, they take. This is just a stupid game, isn't it? I was thinking king d2 also, but it's just take. Actually, king d2 is interesting, because if they take, I think I win the bishop for free. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let's see if they can swallow that pill. They'll probably play knight e4 and ruin it, but then I still have some fun time things. Okay, they might not have noticed that this is protected. So if king d7 here, it's not the same. I can just take this, take that with check. And the rook's guarding it. And they could sack the rook. Okay, so I take. Then queen d4. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, I'm actually fine. I'm fine in this position. Because if they sack the rook... Oh, okay. I thought if they would sack, then queen d4, I could play king c1, so that if queen a1, I have rook b1. Now in this instance, they can't move this bishop at all, so there's no special, like, doubling the attack on the knight. So... I think the most common sense thing is to just play f3. But that blocks the queen also, so maybe it's to play f4. In which case, I'm not getting any of the special, like, dark square attack type stuff going. There's anyway nothing special if I get, like, h3 and bishop h2. So I'm going to just go for the safety first. Wearing the seatbelt type thing. And my objective is to, at some point, get the queen out and attack the light squares. I think that's how that could go. I guess they'll play the automatic, like f6 or f5 moves to guard d5, but at least that would be a move that helps me to advance my agenda. Okay, so there they go. Protecting it in advance. Not the most active move ever. I'm cool with that. I'm wondering if I should sack a pawn just to open the position, but I think it benefits them more. So, okay, I actually have more than one way. So if I end up going out this way, I probably am going to go to a3 anyway. So maybe what I do is I actually just develop this bishop, and I don't really care that much about playing e3 right now. So I just develop the bishop, and then bring the queen this way to a3. That seems good. I like that. I mainly want to bring my knight out in a timely fashion. Okay, they actually might have had c5 there for a second, but they're just forcing me to bring my knight back. That's lucky. Okay, here maybe they have g5. Maybe this bishop e3 was like not a very solid choice. No, g5 is actually benefiting me, because when they take, I can take back, and if they play g4, I just don't care. So, I think I'll continue my cheating strategy. Let's get that going. Check. Now I don't have to wonder anymore, you know, I can play at e3 if I wanted to. Also king d3. Alright, they didn't like it, so I think that was my last game of the day. So, thanks for tuning in, you guys. That was quite solid. And I look forward to doing this with you all another time, making some small improvements. I'll let you guys know what I find out later on. Until then, good luck with your chess. Take care.